Elsewhere, land of the Khajiit. Here, life should be good.
Come down here. Come down here. Let me speak to you in person. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And look, let me show you. I've got a green screen. We have a green screen. Hi, everyone. Sorry he is late. That's my fault, as I have led him. I have had him redecoration our sitting room. Yes, I've been redecorating the sitting room again. When you just finished it off not long ago, now it's new paper yet again. Anyway, we've got a green screen. Look, there's nothing behind me. You can see the game behind me now. I've got a green screen. And by the way, dear, how come I didn't get any sauce? Like, I would have liked some sauce. Evening, Hellfire. No, I don't want any. It's fine. I need to turn this microphone down a little bit. How's that? Right. Just a quick tweet. Just a quick tweet. Right. That's done. Put that over there. Minimize. Lost connection due to inactivity. Okay. Right. Hang on. Well, I put my password in. So, yes. Green screen. I'm quite happy with my green screen. And the Elder Scrolls as well. The Elder Scrolls Online. I've been wanting to try this game out for a while. We are playing the Elder Scrolls. You know, what you could do is, I don't know if this works here. Let's try it. There you go. Neophyte is playing the Elder Scrolls Online. Right, I need to select a country. We're somewhere down here, down the bottom. There we are. Due to updated content, the game is now rated PEGI 18. Mom! I need parental guidance. Yeah, I'm sure I'm over 18. How are you, Hellfire? I'm just trying to eat my tea because I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet. I do apologise. I'm supposed to just tell everybody. Right. So I'm going to play this for a little bit, and then I'm going to get the track hat out, and hopefully we'll be able to show the track hat I was working on. Always at the bottom of the list. Damn the alphabet. I'm good, thanks. Just finished my stream as of a few minutes ago. You go okay? Everything okay in it? I'm good. Had a nice easy shift at work. A 4-hour route, finished, well, within 2 hours. So it's like double pay. And then we've just finished wallpapering in the sitting room. Or the living room, whatever you wish to call it. Now. Orc. Ooh, high elf. I've never played this game before. Have played Elder Scrolls. I'm not that out of touch. But I am pretty much a noob when it comes to Elder Scrolls, let's say. So, the High Elf. The racial skills of the High Elves reflect their magical affinity by increasing their spell damage, resource recovery, base magicka, and experience gain. Help define the race as proud and powerful spellcaster. Yes, went well. Another follower, so it's great as I've had strong consecutive follower gain for a few weeks. Awesome. Excuse me. Well done, matey. That's good. So yeah, join that Discord that for the team that you're affiliated with. Excuse me. I really need to try and work out what exactly I'm doing with Discord because I haven't got a clue how to use it. I'm sure it's pretty straightforward. I'm sure it's like really simple to use. But it's like completely new, foreign concept to me, and I don't know. The only thing I know that you can do with Discord is voice chat. That's about it. So. Right, a Breton. Is that a Breton or a Breton? Arcane, increasing their base, recovery, light armor. Okay. Oh, hello. Orc, harsh mountain environment, giving them bonuses to heavy armor use. Sprinting, weapon damage, inspiration gain, weapon proficiency, as well as base health and stamina. Wood elf. Ooh, archery. I like archery. Base stamina, stamina recovery, stealth detection, movement speed, reduced fall damage, and poison resistance make them dangerous foes and gifted hunters. I like hunters. That's what I normally am. So we'll have to name our character. I saw that this morning. I can help you around the server. There is a lot at first glance, but it's more simple if you know what is what and what is where. Yeah, I saw like there's just a massive long list of channels, and I was like, whoa. But like you say, you know, just look through them, read what the channels are. It sort of gives you an idea anyway. I've just realised you can probably hear that music in the background. I haven't got my headphones on. All the voice chats are at the bottom. So is that like voice chats when you're in game, and then if you want to team up with people, then, or is it just voice chats in general? I haven't even got Discord on. It's not on today. It's not on at the minute. I don't want to be a Templar, a Warden, Defenders of the Green, Master Storytellers who nature tales become magical reality. Light and burning, no. Dragon Knight, Masters at Arms use the ancient martial arts tradition. Right. Nightblade, Necromancer. Rely variously on stealth, blades, and speeds. Thrive on conflict, misfortune, trusting to their luck, and cunning to survive. Oh no, hang on, I forgot. I thought it was for a game, and that's it, but I don't know a lot about gaming. I forgot to change the, I don't want to be a sorcerer. Using certain necromancer abilities in town is a criminal act. Citizens and guards will react accordingly. Masters of Death. Necromancers call upon corpses to serve as undead thralls and weave ghastly spells to both harm and heal. I like the sound of that one. Basically game chats for different games, and others are just general voice chat rooms. Fair enough. So there's like different game rooms to be in and things. I think we'll be a necromancer. I like the sound of a necromancer. Ah, Nightbot. Just go somewhere in the middle. Height. Well, I'm not very tall. Probably average height. Body marking. I've no idea. Can I see? I can't even see a marking. Oh, I can see that one. I've seen that one. Right. But hey. We'll just leave the rest of it as it is. Face, why is he wearing a patch? That sounds a bit too high pitched if you ask me. Give it a rest. Sounds a bit too low. We need somewhere in the middle. No. Maybe. No, that sounds about right for this guy. Hairstyle, no, we don't want the ponytail. A lot of it is what it says, like a voice chat room for ETS2 or GTA or Fortnite. The patch is on the wrong eye. No, it's not. I don't know what you're on about. Right, no, I didn't want any dreadlocks, and I don't want any ponytails. I didn't want a Mohican. Could be bald. That sort of suits this guy, doesn't it? You want some pizza? No, I haven't even eaten any tea yet. But thank you anyway. I really don't know. No. Age. Where do we find... Is he supposed to have an... Is he supposed to have this eye patch on? I guess he's supposed to have that eye patch on. How's that looking? Also, Neo, want me to send you my Discord server code. It's very quiet, but it'll grow it out. I'll grow it out slowly. Yeah, you can do. I can join that. That's absolutely fine. Character creation. Tick. Let's find out what I'm supposed to actually be doing in this game instead of spending time with character creation. Because I'm sure, no doubt, it'll be like World of Warcraft, where you can change the looks and hairstyles and things later on. Move the mouse to look around.
Easy now, Walker. You are all right. This is Starhaven, home to peaceful adepts. There is a letter and a key to the door on the dresser.
Yes, I see the letter. W, A, S, and D to move around. Spacebar to jump. Control to crouch. Examine. Oh god, am I supposed to be able to read this? I am Arthur Thorn, battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor, and I am calling for allies to join me in the Khajiiti homeland and assist defense force to stop a rage of dragons. Right, this terrible danger sweeps. Right. Blah 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 blah. Right, if you have a sword or spell and desire to test yourself against the ultimate enemy, find me in the town of Riverhold. And no, this is not a prank. The dragons have returned.
For surviving a dragon attack, you look well. The healers did an admirable job, yes?
Take the key. Hard to take all. That was a bit strange how he interacted with the key. Oh, there's us. Bit off to the side. Should we keep it in a first person view or a third person view? Well, that's a little bit better. So the closer you get in, the more off to the side it is. You zoom out and it's sort of... That's weird. That's really weird. What's this? Nightstand empty. For he. First or third person? Take the spoon. Okay, we're not reading books.
Ah, good. You're awake. Come, let us speak.
Okay. He seems a lot
Samarak
taller
is
than me.
pleased to see you are awake. You have slept for many days, and this one feared the worst. Still, it is not every day that one walks away from a dragon attack.
Yeah, I was attacked by a dragon?
We both were. The caravan that brought us to northern Elsewhere was attacked by the great beast.
Elsewhere.
Luckily, the adepts of Starhaven witnessed the event and came to our aid.
Okay.
They brought us here and worked.
You're only
diligently to
small.
heal
I'm
us.
5'7.5", you know. Who are you?
A humble adept, nothing more. This one was exiled from his home long ago, but felt the time had come for him to return.
Right, but why were you exiled?
That is not a tale that Samarak wishes to tell.
Fair enough.
Not right now. Besides, the Grand Adept wants to talk with you. Best not to keep him
Character
waiting.
creation, I hate it. It takes so long, or mostly I take too long to do it because I try too hard. Yeah, I was just trying to get through that as quick as I could. He, he looks alright. He's a little bit on the small side compared to this guy. Jesus! How tall is he? 7 foot! Maybe should have made my character a little bit taller. I feel like a child. Either he's just really tall or my character's really small and I've messed up. Uh-oh. Well, I guess if I'm small, I should have more agility. Yes, it does look a little. What's this? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be taking any of this. I think if I get caught, I'm going to be done for. Nothing to see here. First. Take a pew. Empty. Trunks empty. I guess we can just take all this stuff then. I've been online for 25 minutes. Ooh, a ring. Anything else that we can pinch while we're here? Anything in the barrel? Hello.
Greetings. This one is Majadro, Grand Adept of Starhaven. He is glad to see you in good health, traveler. It is not every day that one survives a dragon attack. Bright moons must have blessed your path.
There was a letter from Anberth. I thought it was Arthur. Okay. Abner Thorn. Do you know anything about it?
You were carrying the letter when we found you. It looked important, so we left it where you could find
How's the
it.
sound levels?
But how do you feel, traveler? Did the dragon cause any permanent damage?
Hang on, let's check. No, I don't think so.
Let us test your strength then, yes? Though this one is now Grand Adept, he once trained the warriors of Starhaven.
Hang
Sadly,
on.
it has been many years since Majadro last sparred with a pupil.
Just right, that's good. Right. Bye bye, Nightbot. Right, I've kicked Nightbot out the channel. You want to spar with me?
Not here, of course. This is no tavern brawl. Collect a training sword and meet this one outside in the gardens. Let us prove ourselves where Joan and Jode can see us.
Okay. Let's do it.
Pick up one of our training swords and meet this one in the gardens.
Why do they refer to themselves as this one? It's a bit weird. Let's get a sword. That's empty. Oh, there's something in there. Decorative wax. Oh, achievement unlocked. Wax Harvester. Wow. Awesome. Get achievements already and I've just started. Take the sword. I press I to open your inventory. Select an item to view its properties. Press A to equip or use. Right click when selecting an item to view more actions. Mark unwanted items as junk. You can quickly sell all junk at any store. Click weapons. Equip. Equipping the trading sword will permanently bind it to your account. That's fine. I'm sure that's fine. We got a ring as well, didn't we? Just... Oh, got braces. Let's equip them because that'll help us increase our armor. Jewelry. What does that do? Reduce cost of spells by 150. Right. That should do. Out here. What's everybody been up to today then? Have we all been having fun? That's a big sword. Moonstone. Mint. Guessing that's going to be for cooking. Empty. Oh. The backpack's empty, the urn's empty. How does the microphone sound? Because I think that... I mean, I've put a few filters on Streamlabs, so it should sound a little bit better than just a stock microphone. I think we could probably do with a better quality microphone at some point. All empty. Backpack's empty. Hold shift, just wow, sprint. What the hell is that? Oh, the other one was tall. Oh, we're going straight ahead. I guess we're just following this path then. No, we've got to go. Oh no, over here. Oh, there, I see it, I see it.
This guy's warned of a changing season. Can you see it?
You have been targeted by a status effect. Okay.
This one fears the
I've done absolutely nothing today. I never really have much to do other than check Twitter, check my Discord servers, then play the PS4 all day, then stream if I'm due to do so.
We came here to spar, did we not?
Living the dream. I'm minding you up. That's what I would be doing if I didn't have a wife and 2 kids. Soon to be 3. I'd probably be doing that, yeah. It sounds like a good day. That's a good day in my books. Is sparring really the best way to determine if I'm fully recovered?
Majadro can think of no better. Like the 2 divine moons that dance in harmony. Let the balance of your blade reflect the balance of your soul. Are you prepared to start?
Well, I don't know if I'd say I'm prepared, but let's ready. Let's ready up.
Let us begin.
I'm a block.
Strike, Majadro. Quick.
Right, light attack.
A healthy blow. And another. Sleek work. You strike well, but can you guard?
Dodge.
Now.
Block.
Quick. Strike while this one is
Hold
off
to
balance.
charge heavy attack.
What a powerful blow. Again. Swing with all your might.
Okay.
A brutal hit. Once more. And once more. Such masterful strikes. But what if you are in distress? Now break free of this one's trap. Get ready for another. Here comes another trap.
What
Now, bash
trap?
Majadro again. Press your advantage with a heavy attack. Again, stop this one's attack.
don't know what he's on about with the trap.
Interrupt this one before he strikes. When your enemy charges their assault, strike. Interrupt their attack and punish their hesitation. How good it feels to spar with a student.
Your level 2 rewards are available.
Let us continue to the adaptorium.
I'm so confused with this game. To spend skill points. Spend skill points to gain new abilities. Spend attribute points to increase health, stamina, and magic. Right. So we've got 1 attribute point. So if we spend that on stamina, that determines how many stamina abilities you can use and how effective those abilities will be. Sprint, bash, sneak, roll, dodge, and break free all consume stamina. Stamina recovers over time. That recovery is reduced during combat. Sword, shield, axe, mace, bow, and dagger weapon damage is based on your stamina. That sounds like his perfect day. Exactly, it is. I think that's the 5-year-old's perfect day as well. I'm going to say 1 stamina. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay. Skill lines allow you to customize your combat style to fight the way you want. You can select abilities to learn more about what they do. Press plus to purchase an ability. Active abilities can be slotted in your ability bar and are fired by pressing 1 to 5. Passive abilities are always active, granting you their benefits all the time. Ultimate abilities are the most powerful abilities and can be fired by pressing R. Okay. So we've got 1. So we can be a Grave Lord, a Bone Tyrant, or Living Death. Sacrifice your own power to repair damaged flesh, healing you or an ally in front of you for 5 or 4-1. Health, apply minor defile to yourself for 4 seconds. Bone Tyrant, Death Scythe. Slice into your enemy's life force, dealing 25-20 magic damage. You heal for 24-41 health, the first enemy hit. An additional 8-13 for each additional enemy hit, up to 5 times. And a Grave Lord, Flaming Skull. That sounds amazing. Lob an explosive skull at an enemy, dealing just over 3000 flame damage. Every third cast of this ability deals 20% increase. That sounds mint. Yes, we'll have that. Right, the ability you purchased has been added to the first slot of your ability bar. Press 1 to use the ability. Yep. You have a notification. Invitations to guilds and contacts are moved to the notification window if you cannot answer them right away. You have a new daily reward. Okay. Crown Experience Scroll. Claim. What else we got? Zone DLC has been updated. Characters have been updated. What now? What am I supposed to be doing?
Did you hear that?
Oh my god! Hide!
You must help the other adepts. Take the passage through the catacombs. This one must go one Zamorak.
Right, so we've got to go through the catacombs. I really mean to play Elder Scrolls 5 on PS3 at some point. Half the time I don't really feel like doing so. Same for a lot of other games on different consoles I have. As I say, it's been a long time since I've played Elder Scrolls. It's been a long time since I played Skyrim, and I didn't really get along very well with Skyrim, to be fair. But that was just my personal view on it. I didn't really enjoy it as much as what I thought I would have. But why was it stuck there for some reason? Hellfire, you sound like just like Neofear. Well, that's why all of us streamers get along so well, because we all sound like this. We all have these things that we wish to do. So I thought I might enjoy Elder Scrolls Online, because I like a bit of World of Warcraft. How much stuff can I actually carry? And what happened to that skeleton that I seen before? Ooh, carrots. While hidden, perform a sneak attack. Why is the music changed? Strange. Oh, got a recipe. I think that seems to be it for this area. Oh, do we go left or do we go right? Ooh, Infernos. Ooh, some boots. I'm liking all the loot. Yes, loot, 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 loot. Odds. Helmet. Shield. Oh, okay. Axe. Dagger. I swear Twitch moderation hates me. Really? What's up? Gloves. We'll have the gloves. It's either that or it's one of the others. Bow. Yes, we'll have a bow. That's why. Right. Let's see. Can I pick these arrows up now? I got a message being held, and it's not all that bad. Which one's holding it? Is it one of the bots, or is it? Or are you messaging like direct messaging sort of thing? That's not what I wanted to go on. How do you mark things? Oh, there, mark as junk. Equip the bow. Mark that as junk. What the hell? Jesus. Is he an enemy? You know what it is? I forgot. It just says on the chat it's being checked by mods. Really? Never even heard of that before. It hasn't sent either. What, in my chat room? In my chat? Seaweed. Jesus Christ, I forgot. Completely forgot. Yeah, this chat. Why is it doing that for you? Auto mod held a message for reason. I use the excuse saying I got no time for it, even though I sit on my backside all day playing PS4 and I'm not playing. If I'm not playing, I'm either watching Twitch or YouTube. What? Neophy used add permitted term sit on my arse. Eh? Why is it blocked that? What? This happens when I'm on Squire's chat sometimes. It's so stupid. The only thing that this automod called. Well, right, so my filtering is set to more filtering on race, religion, and gender discrimination. It's got less filtering for profanity, swear words. It's got more filtering for bullying and hostility, sexual acts and anatomy. Right, so I'll tell you what, we'll turn that down. Right. I've never known it to be so uptight. That just, the mind just completely boggles me. Why? I don't know why it did that. I'm very, very sorry about that. I have changed it, so it should now not be as ridiculously intolerant. That was just, I cannot believe that. Is that what we've got? No. Can we'll equip them? They're level 1, they're level 2. Sturdy. Equip that. Equip the boots. I'm guessing we can't hold that because. Right, so an iron helmet, 2089 armor, level 2. Right, we'll equip that. Look at that. Equip the sash. And equip the gloves. Did the gloves take the... Oh, the gloves took the braces off. Right, so we'll equip the braces then. It's funny though because of how stupid it is, but come on Twitch, it's a funny statement. All you said was you were sat on your arse. I say worse things than that. Jeez. That's just... nah. Right, I'm thinking that we should take one of these daggers as well, just as a second weapon. Should be able to put that as like a secondary. Oh, you can. Toggles between your primary and backup. Unlocked at level 15. Jesus, I'm only level 2. Hey, right, okay. Fair enough. So level 15 when we'll unlock that. Ooh, a lockpick. Take the chest armor. Oh, shoes, daggers, bows. Right. I'm just taking anything I can find. Inferno. No, we don't need another staff. Empty. Ooh, I'll take the money. Definitely take the money. Not the farmer. Empty. Empty. Is he just taking everything? I've took everything on that side. He's took everything on this side. Hey. Right, I still haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to be doing on this game. Just shoot anything that's red. Ooh. Right. What's the noise? It's a rat of some description. Die! Oh yeah, I've got Flame Skull as well. You should have a quest to follow. Yes, it's that way. I'm traversing the catacombs. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I am following this path up and out of the catacombs. I don't know if I'm supposed to be collecting everything along the way, but there we go. Out of here. Let's go. Okay.
Stop this! Starhaven's adepts are peaceful!
Another corpse for our army.
Oh god, he's quite strong. He's stronger than I thought he was going to be. I'll say that much. Ah! Have it back.
Thank John and George you arrived.
We'll search him. I'm trying to search him. Won't let me. Target is out of range. He's not. I'm standing right on him. Okay. What the hell? What's just happened? Oh, still says target out of range.
Well, it looks like you've certainly recovered from your wounds. And just in time to put at Yoraxian Jekyll's seat in his
Right,
place.
I think
Ziswo,
this is a game I need to get into it a bit more first before I decide to stream it. I need to sort of work out what the hell I'm actually doing. Do you know why the Adeptorium is under attack?
The soldiers said they were searching for something.
So,
But they barely gave us any chance to respond before they
I think what we'll do then
It is best to leave. There is
is-
no reasoning with these maniacs.
is get the track hat out. They have a dragon as well. That makes escaping difficult.
Yes, this one heard its
Yes,
terrible
it will
voice,
make escaping
like something
very
out of a
difficult.
moon singer's stories. Ishadi had hoped to
What do you
recover
think of
from
my
the
green
dragon's
screen?
power, but she fears that fierce
I know you
warriors
can't see
now
it.
block her path. Not to mention
That's the point. You're not supposed to be able to see it. It's a green screen. I've chroma keyed it out. What is Dragonhorn? What's in the Dragonhorn Tower?
Atop the tower sits the Dragonhorn, said to ground dragons with one mighty call. Though Jody is not sure if the legends
I think
are
that
true,
would
it
come in
is
very
their
useful.
hope against such a brutal foe. All we need is someone to
Blow
blow
the horn. It
Seems
seems folly not to
try.
try. I'll find this Dragonhorn and see if it can defeat the dragons.
Then you must exit the catacombs and follow the path north. There you will see the tower. This one cannot promise the plan will work, of course. The Dragonhorn is very ancient, very brittle. But we must try, yes?
Yes,
Moons
definitely.
be with us.
Goodbye. Alright, so if we just go... It makes a difference having a green screen, that's for sure. Right, let's close that. Let's find the hat. Where's the hat? Need the wheel as well. The wheel. I need the wheel. The wheel. And oh dear, what did I do? Oh, there it is. Silly me. Meeny, meeny, miny. Do I have a spare slot? Yes, I do. Oh, I don't know if that'll work. Try it. No, 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 no. Let's go. Is that a flappy paddle gearbox steering wheel? It is. So on the G920 and the G902 or something like that, it has flappy paddles which I use for my indicators. I don't use the semi-automatic shifting malarkey. Oh, come here, will you? Because I use this. I do it properly. I do it proper. Oh, somebody's moved my green screen by the looks of it. Did you move my green screen? I can see down to this side. Must be this side. Oh, it's because I moved the camera. That's why. Right. What do I need? We need the hat. No, it was my fault. I moved the camera. I was just like, I look like a an augmenter, don't I? Like got wires coming out my head. You have been augmented. Right, excuse me while I get set up. Takes a little bit of setting up. I'm gonna plug everything in. That's in, that's in. Wire for the pedals. What's the weather been like around your way, Hellfire? Has it been alright, or has it been sort of like what it's been like here, where it's been hot but wet again? Right, flip that over. attach it to desk. Okay. Move the camera back so. Right. That means I've got to go in and change everything. Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done. First, edit. That's quite a nice setup. I'd be the same. Doing it properly, I would want to stream ETS2 when I get a PC set up. Even stream it with the Truckers MP mod. Just realised that hat doesn't look fantastic. Oh god, that one bent. That doesn't look fantastic, but yes, I use the Truckers MP mod. It is awesome. That's what I want to do. No, I don't want to go on there. Just bear with me while I get this all completely set up. I know it takes a little bit of time. Right. What am I currently streaming on? Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. That's fine, that'll do. That's changed. So a Euro Truck Simulator now. Let me. Where's the game? Where's MP? Oh, got it on. Installs, it updates. It shouldn't take long. Launch. Weather around my way has been windy as hell. I hate it when it's windy because the loft hatch rattles a lot. And it's so loud. So it sounds like it's about to fall through the hole. Oh dear. It hasn't been that windy up our way, like. Not very windy at all, because, I mean, we were doing the wallpapering in the sitting room there, and it's trying to get a breeze to come through. It was horrible. Just so humid and close. So try and get this camera in the right place. Just get myself loaded up into the game. Make sure I don't have to put any passwords or anything in. Don't think it's loaded Truckers MP. I think it's just loaded up. Too hot, then cold, then wet. It wasn't cold. There's no way it was cold. You can't say it was cold. Oh, don't do that. Barely see us if I do that. I see a few little creases in my green screen over there since I moved it. It was, right? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I need to iron out the creases and try and find some way to peg it up properly so that it's Oh, the Goodyear rollout has been extended. Yeah, but I've already done the Goodyear rollout. Right, close that. I've done the Goodyear rollout and I have my blimp. Yay! You iron. Yeah, no. Why can you not see my hat? Oh, am I in the wrong place? Ah, now it's asking for password. Oh, there's not as many people on the server at night. Right, hang on, let me get swapped over. As I shine my lights directly at you. It's funny, I think it's mad that you can't see that with your eyes. You can only see that via a camera. I think that's just craziness. Crazy! Game capture. Why does it not pick it up until I do that? Looks bad. What looks bad? Me? I've not been on ETS2 for ages, mainly because when I play on PC I can access. I really only been playing Construction Simulator 2015. Did think about getting that. I had thought about getting that a while ago. Right, I broke it. I broke something. Something's broke. What have I done? I saw your DIY. Yes, we made this. I made the track hat. What's wrong with me track hat? What are you laughing at? How are you, Jasmine? Broke Euro Truck Simulator. 10 out of 10. Come on. It's not working. I broke it. I broke it. Oh no. How did I manage to break the game? Well, if I knew that, I would then just fix it. Right, let's try again. Maybe it's because I tabbed out. I think it's because I tabbed out when I launched it. It was in the middle of loading. I think that's why it broke. Maybe. Maybe. Don't know for sure. Don't look at the password. Ah, it's starred anyway. It's fine. It's raining a lot here. It's raining. I didn't even know. I can't see outside. I'm inside. I have no windows. It doesn't bother me. Right. Working now. It's working now. Drive. Let's just. I don't know. I don't know whether the iToy camera can see us properly or not. I don't know whether I've got it in the right position. There's voice navigation in the game. Can't see us when I turn that way. But I can see us when I turn that way. I think you can get mods for voice navigation. I don't think I haven't got voice navigation. Right, where's open track? Need to get this. It's losing. I don't know if it's because of having this light on. Don't know. I was wondering because I saw it pop up in the news section. By the time I play it again, it's going to have changed so much, both the game and Trucker's MP. Why do you keep... It needs to be a bit more centralised, I don't know. Try that. It's only recognising so far. Right, okay. I'll have to have a look into that because the voice navigation would make things much easier. That's better. That's a bit too much. I only have the yaw on at the minute, just for looking left and right. See, it's just not quite grabbing me when I'm looking this way. I think it could be because of this light. See, there, it picks that up perfectly there. But now, so this light here with my camera is that looks okay. What do you think? Be careful because I've got it on a really sensitive setting where I just need to look a little bit. Then we can look. Should be able to look right outside. No, it's not what that is. So there you go. There's the track hat in action, right? So, pants. Tell you what I haven't done. I didn't start up the Logitech software. You fool. Wheels about to spin. What? Okay. Hang on. It is all plugged in. Where's me wheel? What have you done with me wheel? Uh-oh, the Capcom has the shakes. The issue that I've got now the computer does not want to pick up the wheel, even though the wheel is connected. Don't want. Oh, that's because I am. That's because I tabbed out. Sorry, it does that if I tab out. Controls. No. Right. I'm gonna have to close that down. Why is it gonna do this to me now? Why? I am plugged in. I've got everything plugged in as it should be, yes. Right. So the software, there's always something. Video mode on. Is it going to switch? Has it switched? Oh. Don't stress. What's wrong? Also, I've been looking through your Streamlab extension. I was wondering what the scratches and pick a card features do. They're just extra little bits and pieces that you can you spend your points on. So if you type in exclamation mark points, I have 1,373, and then you can spend those points on little scratch cards, and I think you might win some extra points and stuff like that. As far as I'm aware. You're fine. By the way, I'm fine. How's you been? Not too bad at all. Oh, YouTube says I have 1 token. Thank you. Right, so I need to find devices. Where is my add devices? No, devices and printers. Xbox One liquid metal. Why are you not recognizing it? There's nothing has changed since the last time I plugged this in. You know, it's just typical. Absolutely typical. That. Try updating the driver. Should do it automatically. Typical that when I want to sit down and actually do this, you know, we don't pre-stream, so everything's on the fly. Device is the best drivers for your device are already installed. What about checking software? Let's try and update disconnect it and do it again. Well, I've tried 3 USB ports now. Everything is plugged in as it should be. The actual Logitech software isn't picking it up. So we'll launch the Logitech software. I don't know whether they've updated it and then all of a sudden now enable enhanced graphics, game integration, macros, scan for games. Is there an update button? Check for updates. Probably should have just done that anyway. Your software is up to date. I'm not restarting the PC. Seems like an update. What's happened? What's happened is the wheel is not working. That's the light. That's the light. That's the wheel. Which one's the eye toy? Right. Let's have a look. It's probably gone a bit dark. Whoa! Oops, I've unplugged the camera and now the camera's had a fit. This is a professional stream. Don't mind me. This is a professional stream. Honestly. Let's give it one more go. It's not having it. I think you need to restart the PC after you plug something. Normally, I don't think it likes when there's new things. See, that's the thing. It normally works every other time. Right, so looks like just gonna disconnect this. There's no way I'm restarting this computer. It's just gonna have to make do without that for now. Put it to one side. There we are. It is to one side. Right. That check. Minimize. Oh wait. Oh wait. Right, come on game. Let's do it. This is gonna work. This will work. So Hellfire, where did you see the what do you call it? Voice navigation? Was it down here? Let me see. Black Sea Industries, Goodyear rollout. New languages for voice navigation. We're adding 6 new languages to voice navigation feature. Also check out a video interview. Ooh! I wonder if that's like a mod, if it's an add-on, or can you get actual voice navigation in the game? I didn't see that before. I seen it now though. We sawed it now. Don't worry. Oh, not too high. Right. Let's see what controls I've got set up then. Simple automatic, yes. Because we're going to have to use the keyboard. Keyboard only. I'll have to try and remember what I had everything set up as, right? So I shouldn't need the mouse. Hello. So delete should be to start the engine. Lights. Steering. Oh god, this is going to be fun. Right, that's handbrake, yes. Right, so let's... Where are we? We're in Dover. I believe we're in Dover. Yes, we are. Why am I in Dover? It's you know what? I was up here. This is where I want to be, up this area, so that I can finish doing whatever it is I need to do over there. So I need... Is that the closest garage I've got? Really? Should I buy one? I should buy one closer, shouldn't I, really? Let's just purchase a garage in Russia. That's a good question. Where do I need... Where did I need to discover... So we can... Should we just get one in St. Petersburg, or could just get one here? If I get one here, then I'll discover that. Right, so purchase a garage. And then we can just quick travel. 157,000. Do it. I've got enough money, it's fine. Right. Now, garage manager. And travel. Yes. Yeah. I'm cheating. That's what I'm doing. I'm cheating. I'm using all of the resources at my command. Not cheating. Just realised. No wonder it's so quiet. No wonder I can't hear the game. I don't have any headphones on. Right, so if the view jumps around like that, that's because either they're losing the tracking or whatever. How do we knock this thing into neutral? Right, that's the indicators. That's reverse. I don't want reverse and I don't want forward. How do you get it in neutral? I want to build up my air pressure. Oh, I didn't realise I had two horns. Right. No, it's not that. That's the handbrake. Okay. It's not that. Truckers FM. Oh god, no. Don't play Truckers FM. No! Stop, 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 stop that rubbish. Right, okay. Anybody? Shift. Should be the... So, hang on, right? So the moderation wouldn't let you say, sat on my arse. But it's quite happy for you to say, should be the shit key. Yes. Oh. You stupid, stupid thing. Right, there, we're in neutral. No, 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 what are you doing looking out there for? Right, for some reason, I've got no air pressure whatsoever. Anytime today. If anybody would like to know what I'm doing, this is what we do. Well, this is what we do in coach driving anyway. I didn't even mean to type that. I'm laughing so hard right now. Well, I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're having a good time at your own expense. So we're just building up the air pressure. If anybody can see the gauges on the... Right. Will you stay still? We're going to have to turn the sensitivity down. Right, so we've got enough air pressure there now. Question is... right. Yes, shift, go into forward, and reverse is control. The only issue I have here is I don't know how to steer with the keyboard. I really have I really don't know. Right, wipers. I'm trying not to look around too much because it'll make the camera just go crazy. Wipers on a bit faster. What are we actually doing? I don't think I've got any... I haven't even got a job, have I? Right, let's pull over. Just stop there, that'll do. That'll do. Right, we need a job. External contracts. Well, we've done the Goodyear thing, so we don't need the Goodyear anymore. I need to discover this area, this area, this area, this area, this area. And then that's all of this part of the map discovered. So if we could have a job, Rex X Mobile Crane. I don't want to go, I really don't want to go anywhere. Such a shame. What's a shame? Well, that one. £8,000. Pressure tanks. Right, that'll get us that one discovered. Unless there's any others that we can... oh, that one's not so bad. I use default keys with a little adjustment to headlight modes and small stuff. W, S and D should be controls for driving. Shift and control should be to shift up and down the gears. Well, yes, so I've put it on automatic, so I know forward and reverse. I've got that. I've got the steering. I've got the forward. I don't need S is braking, but to go backwards, I have to put it in reverse. Yeah, okay. I think I know. Yes, being a keyboard warrior, it is horrendous. I'm used to using the wheel, but I'm sure we can suffice with the keyboard for one day until I work out why. You know what it is? It probably just needs me to restart the computer. But I really don't want to do that in the middle of a stream. Oh, great, I've got to turn around. I'll just do it here. Why not? Whee! Mind that sign. Woo. I think I've got this set a little bit too high for sensitivity, like. Oh, I don't like this. Like with the oh god, just don't look over there too much. With the wheel, it's easy to just put a little bit of steering on, you know, follow it round. Oh god, I need to sort that out. It's too sensitive, the camera and the tracking, too sensitive. It's a lot harder with the I wish there were police on that game. Well, there is, but I've got traffic offences turned off because I thought ahead. I use the full gear set and it's easier than you think. Also, do you use like a splitter or do you use a range or a range splitter? Because when I'm using, I think I use a splitter box when I'm using, I do manual shifting, and I'm so used to using the manual shifter That is far too sensitive. Far too sensitive. The problem is, we're on Truckers MP, so there's only other trucks in this game. There isn't even any cars about on Truckers MP. I just use the keyboard for everything. I've got a controller as well. I could use an Xbox controller. I haven't tried that out. I'm just so used to using the racing wheel. How far away is this truck that I'm picking up? Didn't think it was so far away. And I've got the suspension on the truck is set funny as well. So that doesn't help. Bounces around a lot more. Oh, there's the pickup point. I see it up ahead there. Oh, this is no good because every time I look over here, look at chat, look at the camera, obviously the whole screen just moves. Stay still. I'm just gonna have to try and. I'm just gonna have to try and move my eyes. Try not to move the hat. I bet you I look completely. It must just look so silly, you know. Put an indicator on way too early there. Bing. Steering is takes a lot more steering than with the wheel. I'm sure it turns a lot easier with the wheel. Hellfire, when you get a PC sorted out, you need to get a racing wheel. They're dirt cheap from CEX, and they make things much more immersive with the game. So anyway, the question is then, what do you think of the track hat? I just need to tweak with the settings a little bit. You can adjust the curves just so that it doesn't like dart around like this too much. But it's all about fine tuning it and getting all the settings correct for your area. The problem I think I've got tonight is with this light. When I was testing before, I didn't have this light on. Way, I'm not watching where I'm going. Definitely too sensitive, but at least it works. Yes, I know. I still can't believe that I forgot that tiny little change of code in the config file. Completely forgot to change that 0 to a 1 to enable the tracking. I'm very disappointed with myself. Oh god, I've got all of the options selected for enhanced trailer pickups. Oh god, yeah, that's. I'm trying to put my foot on the brake. I'm braking with my feet. I completely forgot I was supposed to be using S to brake. I've got everything set up for us using a wheel. And all the controls on the wheel. T for trailer, isn't it? Yes. How much space have I got out this way? Plenty of space. Just gotta move the head, nice and steady. This is a lot more difficult than it looks. I thought using the wheel was difficult. You know what, I'm gonna go to the right. Just to get this little service road highlighted. So I may as well explore this little service road while we're here. So yeah, I think the issue that we've got tonight is this light that I use to light up my face so that you can see me on camera is causing a bit of issues with the tracking. So I may need to move that light or turn it down a little bit because I think it's interfering with the LEDs and the camera can't pick them up correctly. I mean, it's sort of doing an alright job there. I can look at that mirror. Back to the centre. Oh god. Go down! I'm going to end up tipping this thing. This is, like I say, this is a lot more difficult than it looks. That wasn't flash. That's flash. Yeah. I thought it was a lot more difficult with the wheel and the shifter, but doing this, anybody who uses a keyboard for Euro Truck Simulator, you know, I applaud you, really do, because this, it's a lot harder than it actually looks. Trying to keep this thing in a straight line, and just, obviously when you're using the pedals, you've got a lot more feel for how much you're braking and things like that. Obviously when you're just using an S key, it's not as easy to, I don't know, my train of thought sort of going there, but I can't find the right words. It's just not as easy. I didn't realise that I had that horn. I thought it was just that horn. I didn't know I had that one. I've got two horns. I've got a flashing light. That's for the trailer. That's the map. I know that's the map. That's for the high beam. That's the light modes. Yes. That's the windscreen wipers. So you definitely have a lot more feel for the truck when you're using the pedals and the steering wheel. Ah! It's all about the little taps to keep you straight. It doesn't help when it doesn't help them when you've got the head tracking on, and I'm looking all over the place, and it's sending this thing crazy. So the little taps, it's all about the little taps, and then the big tap to get round the corner. But get off the pavement, otherwise you'll destroy the cargo. Right, this is going to be a challenge getting around this roundabout. Guaranteed. Right, little taps, that. Then a big tap. Whoa. It's like I'm learning the game from scratch. It's like I'm just totally new to the game, I'm new to the controls. Keyboard controls, that is. There. Nice and straight there now. Just keep it going. Keep it going. I'm splitting the lanes, I don't care. Somebody up ahead here. I'd recommend using full gears as it keeps your speed under control. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Right, hang on. Let us so do you just use control and shift, so like shifting up and shifting down through the gears? Let's see, F for hazards, isn't it? Let's have a look. Let's see if I can change it. Truth. Yeah, so when I block this light, or when I turn this light off before, and check the tracking software, it seems to be able to pick that up a lot easier. Right, so we want sequential gears. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, sequential gears. That should be right, shouldn't it? If we're in sequential, it should. That should be it. Ah, frig! I don't want sticky keys. Get rid of that. I pressed shift 5 times and now it's got sticky keys on. Right. 4. Come on then. 6. 8. See, I know what I'm doing with the gears because, like, see, I normally use the manual shifter. Shift going up a gear, control for going down. Yeah. 12. Right, so let's try this. So now I've got something else to worry about. Gears. Oh, yay! And it's on the wrong hand. The gears are in the wrong hand. Hang on, sat nav. Give us a second. I just don't want to take my eyes off the road for too long here. Especially not when I'm coming up to a corner. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh shoot, I forgot about changing down. Sat nav up in case you forget what gear it is. No, it tells us on the dash there 10. I'm in 10. 9. Yeah, me scan your dash. I like me scan your dash because it tells us exactly what I need to know. Ended interact. I think. Turn them wipers off now. Yes, it was enter to interact. That's good. Do. Oh, it is still raining. I don't understand why you have to do this twice. Why do you have to go through passport control twice? Yes, I like the Scania 2 as well. It gives good indication on when to change with the blue, white and red sections on the red counter. Yes. And it's just an awesome... Oh god. It's just an awesome truck. Scania is a beast truck. I like me Scania V8. I started off with a Mercedes Actros or something, I think it's called, the Actros. Started off with a Mercedes, and then I tried a Volvo for a little bit. FH16 Volvo, I think it was. I did try one, but I didn't like the Volvo that much. And then the Merc was good, but only at the Merc was only good top end. So, and then I tried the Scania and I thought, nah, Scania is one of the nicest trucks in this game. Especially with that V8 engine. I know there's a guy who does Euro Truck Simulator streams on YouTube. I think he's called Mark Armstrong. I don't know if you've seen him. He's got this mad setup. It doesn't work because I think he was injured at work or something, and I think he got a very big payout. He's got a mad setup, and he usually does like same as Squirrel. Like he has all the pro mods and things, and he gets all the Scania trucks with him. mad sounding exhaust sound much nicer than this V8 Scania. No, you're not getting it. Getting what? The setup? I don't want the setup. I've got a nice little setup as it. I think you know who I'm on about, Chev. He's the one. He's got them massive monitors. He's got like 4 of them for his all-round view. So he has one monitor for his left view, one monitor for the left-hand side of the cab, one monitor for the right-hand side of the cab, and one monitor for the outside the right window. Like 4 monitors just round, sort of like in a circle sort of thing. Yeah, with everything up in front of him. Yeah, he has that, and then he has the racing seat, and he wears the harness in case he takes a funny turn while he's gaming. He's strapped in with a proper 5-point harness. So I think Mark Armstrong Gaming, if you want to check him out on YouTube, give him a little plug. A funny turn, really. Yeah, a funny turn, you know what I mean. So he was injured at work. Not sure specifically what happened to him. All I know now is that he can't work because of what happened. I'm sure you've asked in the past when I was watching him once why he's wearing a racing harness. Roundabout. Well, that slowed down really fast. I wasn't expecting it to slow down that fast. Right, let's go on a quick detour. I'm gonna have to turn this off, like, because I'm really struggling to play this. It's called a seizures. Ah! Also, is this part of the Baltic Sea DLC? Yes, this is the Baltic Sea DLC. I went the wrong way. Well, I don't know if he has seizures. I just, like I say, you know, it's a funny turn. It just covers everything, doesn't it? Whee! Beyond the Baltic Sea, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, you need to change gear. That gets that discovered. Just sounds so old school. Oh, sorry. Do you work in a new school, or do you? Anyway, I'm off to sleep. Good night, everybody. Good night. I will see you shortly. Wow, was that the time? Way, I think I want a tip. What do you mean, fuck off? Yeah, change gear, change gear. Why are you swearing? This is the only expansion DLC I don't have. I know, but why are you swearing? Nobody said anything to you. I think I've got all the DLC for the maps. Unless there's a new one that I'm missing. Not entirely sure. The only thing I'm trying to do is get all of these places discovered. That's what I'm aiming to do, is just to go around all these places and get them all discovered on the map. I'm never going to have 100%. I know for a fact I'll never have 100% exploration on this. There's just so many little roads. Come on, look that way. Now you're looking that way. You did. Anyway, going to sleep for real. Good night. I'm going to end up crashing if I keep looking at that chat. No trucks around, so I know it's a red light, but I'm just going through it anyway. Right, so it seems, because we've got it in sequential gears, which is more of a manual, well, say semi-automatic style, it seems to slow down a lot quicker, like just comes to a halt at the roundabout like there. I've got to be careful of that. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. Hellfire, question for you if you're still here, which I assume you are. Have you watched any of Your Lie in April? I think that's what it's called. It's on Netflix. Your Lie in April. It was suggested to me by Netflix. And I'm just trying to find out if it's worth a watch or not. If it's worth any of my time. Whee! Right. This is going to be awkward. Because with this game, I automatically have set up. I forgot to change gear. The top level of parking, so it's always where do you want it. Ah yes, the whole series. Squire recommended to me. It's well worth a watch. Well, that's good. I shall give it a watch then, since Netflix recommends it and Hellfire says it's worth a watch, and Squire... Are we on about Squire of Twitch or Squire VWG? This is going to be awkward. Right, we can't... Squire of Twitch. Well, it must be worth a watch, because I think them... Well, either of them... No... I'm going to come in the outside view, because... Normally... I would just stick my head out the window, but... Like I say, it's... Because this light is interfering with the LEDs, it won't let me look out the cab. Will that way, it won't let me that way. No, it's not going to, is it? How about if I do that? Come on. We're going there slowly. Just... Right. Oh yes, I'm using the wrong button. Right, this is feeling really awkward as it is, because I'm not used to using the keyboard for reversing. We press number pad 6. There's a slight issue. Slight issue. Is that my number pad is missing. I don't have a number pad. So unfortunately, I can't do it. I can't do it. Right, I'm just going to use the outside view for this one. Take the brake off. I'll use the mouse a little bit as well. Oh, cock that up. I'm not used to this. Ah, no! Going the wrong way. How are you centering yourself then? I use, it's a button that I've set up with open track. I press the equals key and that centers. That automatically centers the tracking back to the middle of where it should be. I got rid of my number pad a long time ago and I miss it profusely, but I like the keyboard I've got, so, you know, because it does lots of funky dances and stuff, like. Hang on, let's just pick that up there. It's all about the RGB, man. Right, come back because now people talk. Oh Jesus, that's so bright. I should really turn that down a bit, shouldn't I? What am I doing? I'm trying to park this truck, but the complete opposite way to what I'm used to. Using a keyboard. Just needs to be just a little bit more over there. Right now, sort of bring it in line. Follow it back. Just a touch more. Yes, there we go. Right, straighten it up. There you go. Take it out of gear. Switch engine off. Detach the trailer. Oh, right. God, that was hard work. 137 miles. That's got to be one of the hardest 137 miles I have done in this game. That was like totally foreign, completely foreign concept to me. I've never used a keyboard before for this game, so I found that quite difficult to say the least. But what we will do is I'm going to end Euro Truck Simulator there, and I'm going to end the stream there also. Thank you for joining me, much appreciated. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, Hellfire. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you everybody else for dropping in. Chevy Kitty 88, that's my wife. She is the moderator as well, so if you see her, you need to just be careful. She might tell you off. She probably won't. She doesn't moderate that much. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah, there. I've gotten very used to it playing over 200 hours of the game. Ooh, how many hours have I got? That's a good question. Stall. Euro Truck. According to Steam, I only have 104 hours. But I'm pretty sure I've played a lot more than that. I think. I'm sure I've played a lot more than that. But anyway, I will have the wheel set up for next time anyway. And so the hat, it gives you an idea anyway. The hat. So what I may do, because I don't use the track hat anymore, and it was just more of a demonstration than anything else, I might do a giveaway for said hat. How close am I to the big 100? 93. So I need 7 followers for 100. I might do the hat giveaway. I'll have to tidy it up a bit first. Tidy up all the wiring and stuff. Make sure it's all safe. I'm giving it away for free. I'm not selling it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But there will be another giveaway anyway. I'm going to give away either an Amazon or a Steam gift card when I hit 100 followers. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure. And until next time, this is the fun part. As long as I don't screw it up. Ah, no! I've already screwed it up. What have I done? What have I done? See, there's always something goes wrong at the end. Always something goes wrong at the end. I can never get it right. But anyway, good night, everybody. Until next time, it has been a pleasure.